Our next story is from the United States. Influence peddling is a sad reality of American democracy. What's worse, it has started to resemble a family business now. US President Joe Biden's younger brother is now under fire. His name is Jim Biden. He is 73 years old. What did he do? In 2012, he engaged in secret negotiations with the Saudi Arabian government. That was when Joe Biden was the US vice president. Jim was hired by an American construction firm called Hillstone International, what for? To settle a $140 million sum for Hillstone's work in Saudi Arabia. Jim says he was hired because of his position and relationship to Joe Biden. It is an explosive allegation, and it could rock Joe Biden's re-election chances in 2024. British tabloid Daily Mail has accessed an affidavit from 2017. The affidavit contains conversation excerpts between James Biden and an ex-US Treasury official. The ex-official in question is named Thomas Sullivan. Under the scanner are James Biden's links to an American construction firm. And here's what James Biden told Sullivan during their 2017 meeting. Sent to represent Hill because Biden's name did not hurt, attended a meeting with Saudi officials due to his position and relationship with Joe Biden. And what's more, Hill's CEO Irvin Richter saying that he selected James for a reason. What was that? Because Saudi Arabia will not dare to stiff the brother of the vice president. So did Joe Biden, the then vice president, know about his brother's dealings? The answer is apparently yes. Sullivan recalls a conversation with James' wife, Sarah. Thomas Sullivan, the US ex-official of US Treasury, quoting him, she told me that her husband and his brother were very close and that they told each other everything. And after the revelations, the House Oversight Committee is expected to swing into action. The Republican-dominated committee is already investigating Biden's family members. James Biden is already on the radar, and so is Hunter Biden, the 53-year-old son of Joe Biden. They have both been asked to turn in any relevant government records that they might possess. Hunter has rejected to turn in the documents to the committee. Hunter is accused of making billions of dollars in lucrative business deals, alleged deals with companies linked to the Chinese Communist Party. Allegedly, he did so using his father's position as vice president. That was between 2009 and 2017. For Biden, matters got worse in the year 2020. That's when a laptop belonging to Hunter was found. It contained evidence proving Joe Biden's involvement in his son's dealings. Biden is charged with using his presidency to suppress social media discussions about the laptop controversy. Listen in to what the House Oversight Committee Chair, James Comer, said this month.
The details exposed in the Post article indicate that Joe Biden lied to the American people. Immediately following the story's publication, America witnessed a coordinated campaign by social media companies, mainstream news, and the intelligence community to suppress and delegitimize the existence of Hunter Biden's laptop and its contents. That morning, Twitter and other social media companies took extraordinary steps to suppress that story. Twitter immediately removed the story and banned the New York Post account.
However, it's not only Joe Biden whose family members are charged with influence peddling. The Republicans are no saints either. Take the example of Jared Kushner. He is the son-in-law of former US President Donald Trump. Kushner is accused of soliciting over $2 billion in foreign investments. The investment came from Saudi Arabia. As per the New York Times, the investment was personally vetted by MBS. He's the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. The investment came after Kushner had left the White House, but his role as an envoy to the Middle East under Trump does raise eyebrows. The Democrats have sought a probe into the claim against Kushner, the same way that Republicans are hell-bent on not letting the Biden family off the hook. But a bigger point is hard to miss. And this is about the lobbying culture in American politics and how it is being milked to fill the coffers of families of those in power. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.